Skippy the what? Skippy the who? Skippy the bush kangaroo!
Skippy's the greatest friend that you'll ever know. Skippy's the one and only star of our show. Skippy will cheer you up when you feel down. With Skip as your friend, the fun never ends day after day.
Skippy the what?
Skippy the who? Skippy the bush kangaroo!
Skippy the bush kangaroo. Skippy, my friend, that's true. Skippy's the one to trust. With Skip as your friend, the fun never ends day after day.
Skippy the what? Skippy the who?
Skippy the bush kangaroo!
Skippy will save the day when things all look bad. Skippy and all his pals will make you so glad. Skippy will fight until the bad guys lose. With Skip as your friend, the fun never ends day after day.
Skippy the what? Skippy the who?
Skippy the bush kangaroo!
Skippy the bush kangaroo. Skippy, my friend, that's true. Skippy's the one to trust. With Skip as your friend, the fun never ends day after day.
Every time you need a friend, there's only one true blue. Our favourite marsupial, Skip, the kangaroo.
Let's sing and shout and laugh about and come meet all the crew. There's Boss, Croco, Matilda, and Skip, the kangaroo. Skippy's the greatest friend that you'll ever know. Skippy's the one and only star of our show. Skippy will cheer you up when you feel down. With Skip as your friend, the fun never ends day after day.
Skippy the what?
Skippy the who?
Skippy the bush kangaroo.
So, after last year's bushfire, which swept through this part of the park, Skippy the ranger has started to replant the trees.
And if someone had been more careful with matches, this wouldn't have happened.
Okay, Boss, that'll do.
I don't mind hard work, but it'll take forever to plant a forest this way.
Actually, Professor McPouch is developing a tree planting robot right now.
Hey, a tree planting robot would be just perfect. Automation is the thing. We'll have a forest in no time.
As you can see, Mayor Croco, the figures from your factories don't look good. Profits are down, production is down.
You mean they're not working hard enough? I'll fix those slackers.
Be careful with the workers, Mayor Croco.
Don't tell me what to do.
Let's see just how fast your robot is, Professor.
Oh, this is so exciting. Professor, ready? Aye. Skippy?
Yep.
Very well then. On your marks. Get set. Go! I'm increasing the power.
That thing's fast, all right, but out of control. Hey!
What are you doing, you clown?
It's the Nutty Professor. Oh, wow! It's like a little robot.
And it's coming straight for us. Reverse man, move, move.
Come back, you! Don't plant over there!
Not money, Skippy! I'll stop him with the remote control!
Well, Professor?
I think it might need a slight adjustment. made several slight adjustments. Nobody's perfect.
What a bunch of losers.
Speaking of losers, take me to my factories. I'm Digger Dan, that's who I am. La 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 la. La 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 la. Boo. Woo, bum 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 bum. Rum bum 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 bum. Now what do you think you're doing? You're supposed to be working, not singing. I'm singing and working. I wouldn't stand there if I was you, Mr. Crocco. It's my factory. I'll stand anywhere I please. Okie dokes. Definitely too slow. And some of them are even talking to each other on company time. I want to check out my other factories. This is even worse. Can't they speed it up a bit? I mean, how hard can it be to make several hundred pairs of shoes?
And this is your bread-making factory there, Crocco.
Could have fooled me. If these workers were any slower, they'd be asleep.
Yes, I suppose we could do with faster workers for better productivity.
I see what you mean. If I get rid of these workers, I'll save a fortune. Damon said something about the tree planting thing. Now, what was it? Yeah, like a little robot.
About your robot. I know it's a great idea, but it's just not doing the job. Design a new planting machine, only better.
I wish I could, but I've nearly run out of research money.
Well, we'll just have to find some more then. This planting trees by hand really takes it out of me.
Good luck. Meanwhile, I'll design a new planting machine. A better one.
And cheaper.
Did you like that, sweetums? Oh, if only Bushtown had an opera house, then everyone could enjoy my voice. Why don't you make the council build an opera house? After all, you are the mayor. Better still, why don't you build one specially for me? You've got earmuffs on.
Yes, dear.
I'm a songbird with no place to sing.
Yes, dear.
Will you build me an opera house?
Yes, dear.
Oh, thank you, thank you, darling.
What for?
For promising to build me my very own opera house.
Mr. Crocco, good morning. Park Ranger here. Professor McPouch is working on a new tree planting machine, and he needs money to...
Look, Mr. Ranger, I value trees just as much as you do, but you can forget about getting any money. The Bushtown Council spent it all on some silly orphanage.
Maybe you could help.
Until my companies start making more money, no tree planting machine and no opera house.
Opera house?
So he won't help.
No, he said he couldn't afford to. Something about his company's not making enough money.
Crocco's going broke.
Hey, What if his companies did start making money? I'm talking about big money.
And why would they do that?
Because of a TV advertising campaign that you produce and that I appear in. That should sell Croco's products.
And he has more money to give away.
To the robot. And that's how we'll help you, Mayor Croco.
Can you guarantee increased sales?
If you promise to give money to robot research, a fully working robot would be able to replant the forest in no time.
Well, you know what an old greenie I am. Anything to help the environment.
So we can count on some money for the tree planting robot?
Oh, yes, Skippy, you can count on me, all right.
Nice doing business with you.
And that's the latest local and overseas news. And now, a commercial break.
They're the best shoes you can buy. So, do yourself a favour. Buy Croco's footwear. Croco's home-baked bread, made fresh every morning.
No need to tell me, young man, I've worked at Croco's bakery all my life.
Thank you, sir. Well, you heard him, viewers. Say no more. Check out your supermarket for Croco's marmalade and orange juice. Not your ordinary orange juice, ladies and gentlemen, but Croco's old-fashioned, handmade, country-style orange juice and orange marmalade.
2 of the orange juice, please.
Good stuff, eh?
Oh, of course. My husband Henry recommends it, and he works in Croco's factory.
So, he should know. And remember, everyone buys the magnificent range of high-quality Croco products.
So Skippy finally sells out to Croco.
Not when you realise most of the town works in his factories.
How about this? Snazzy, eh?
No, no, no. It
No.
looks nothing like an opera house.
What about this one?
It looks like a barn.
This is the stage, and the audience sits here.
There's no door. The audience can't get in.
Who cares? Nobody goes to the opera anyway. What about something like this?
What is that?
It's an opera house that looks like a sailing ship.
I can see myself now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Diva Soka, La Supreme Gargantua.
Yes.
What's the latest?
Oh, I don't understand it. Suddenly, you're selling more of everything. Your income's up.
Good.
Yes, but it's nowhere near enough to build an opera house.
Better break the bad news to Suka. Darling, we have something to tell you.
Tell me what?
You tell her.
Your husband does not have enough money to build an opera house.
What? Not even a small opera house?
Not even a garden shed.
My public needs me. I'm warning you. If you don't build me an opera house...
My life won't be worth living?
Precisely.
Oh, what'll I do?
Automation. You'll make more money if you get rid of the workers. Replace them with machines.
Machines? And because I know how important this project is, I've decided to pay for the new tree planting machine.
Holy dooly! I only need one tree planting machine, but we could build 4 with this.
That's what I thought. You keep one, I keep the other 3.
Fine.
I suppose they could do other things, like slice oranges, for instance, or cut leather. Mr. Croco, they can knit you a pair of socks if you program them to. Ooh. Attention! Attention! This is your managing director speaking. Because it has become too expensive to employ people to work in my factories, we are presently engaged in a restructuring and downsizing personnel reconfiguration exercise. In other words, you're all fired! Goodbye and thank you for your many years of hard work. Have a nice day. Oh, there's nobody here. What's this? Oh, I get it. Blimey. Uh-oh. Skippy, it's Dan here. Listen, mate, there's something weird going on at Croco's factories. I reckon you ought to take a look.
What's going on here?
Look at this! I'm up to me rafters in products. Sack the workers, Abacus said. Install machines, he said. But nobody's buying anything.
One thing he forgot to tell you. When you fired the workers, they wouldn't get any pay.
Yeah, that was the whole idea.
But if they don't have any money, they can't buy any of your products. So you won't be making money either.
Thunderation, you're right. Hey, do you have a degree in accountancy?
No, a diploma in common sense.
Yeah, right. Abacus, ring the managers of all my companies and ask them to get all my workers back again.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Abacus,
Yes, sir.
ask them nicely. Loyal and faithful employees, I hope you enjoyed the little holiday I gave you out of the kindness of my heart and at your expense. And I hope you're all refreshed and ready to return to your old jobs. You're rehired. Well, they're certainly not working themselves into a frenzy. Still, slow workers and some profit is better than no workers and no profit.
Aren't you going home?
I don't have a home, my wife said. No opera house, no home.
Hey, I've got an idea.
Yeah, well, I don't like your ideas. They always mean trouble for me.
Look, for this opera house, I can get you a building big enough to seat 500 people.
Go on.
Available in the evenings and not far from town. Good public transport, and it won't cost you a penny for rent.
Yeah, what's the catch?
I want those tree planting machines back.
Take 'em. Now, where's this opera house of yours?
It's not mine, it's this factory. After hours.
So, this is how you plant trees.
Yep, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Beauty!